Hey, what up, squad? I am in the most Friday mood. In the most Friday mood. I am so excited it's Friday. Good morning, Alan Page, Antonio, Joe, Ralph, Barbara, Queen, Christine, did I already say Joe? Nate, Michelle Wilson, how you doing? Aloha. Brandon, I'm doing good. I'm in kind of my casual Friday attire. Sitting at Charles's desk, he's not here. Drinking a diet Dr. Pepper out of my Starbucks cup. I'm gonna go home. I am gonna clean my room. That's how you know I'm getting old. I'm like, God, it's Friday night. I can't wait to go home and clean my room. Somebody bought me a nice bottle of rosé for my birthday. Maybe I'll have a glass and vacuum. I mean, it really could be a crazy night. Anakin's like, hey, what were your plans for the week? And I'm like, bro, and I can't wait to do nothing. Corey, what about you? Golfing. Have you ever had the high noon transfusions? I recently came into a few and I'm really excited. I'm saving them for a special occasion. I haven't tried one yet. I love a transfusion though. Wow. I love high noons too. It's just so I like a peach high noon. That's my favorite one. It's Nate's birthday. Happy birthday, Nate. Oh, we'll celebrate today. Happy birthday to you. That was kind of good. Somebody said, tell you, I love your Shein counterfeit sweater. This is actually thrifted from a consignment place that validates the authenticity. I don't know. Fashion jacket. Thank you. Nate Housen, happy birthday. I'm gonna put it around the office. I know we gotta. Where's the birthday hat? Just looked right into Charles's camera over here. Do we even need decor? We'll figure it out. Hell yeah, Talia is celebrating Nate. Let's get some birthday cakes in the chat for Big Nate. Nate, do you want to disclose your age that you're turning? You don't have to. I just want to know so I could count to that number. Be like, are you one? Are you two? It's my favorite. Scorpio Sun, where's the news? Breaking news, it's Nate's birthday. I said, that was kind of good, my singing. And Nate goes, kind of good. That was very good. You made my day. Nate, I'm so glad. Okay, we're going to get to the news. Harvey, he gets his shit together and then he comes over and then he tells you the news. Kath Kin, Talia in the house. Let's do it. Good morning, Gabe. Nate turning the big 3-5. Are you 10? Are you 20? Are you 30? Are you 31? Are you 32? Are you 33? Are you 34? Are you 35? Yeah, 35 and feeling alive. Happy birthday, Nate. I just made that up. That was kind of good. I think if I had the opportunity to freestyle rap a little bit more, I could really get good at it. I'd love to be a ghostwriter for rhyming. I'm really good at rhyming. I love to spit bars. Yeah. Nathan's all beef hot dogs are fire. That's true. I had mac and cheese and hot dogs for lunch in the office yesterday. Death row meal, mac and cheese and hot dogs. If they were like, hey, you're dying tonight, you have to have one last meal, I'm picking a Toro Scallion hand roll and mac and cheese and hot dogs. And an iced latte with oat milk and vanilla syrup. And that's it. That's all I need. No, I don't like the taste of whole milk. The fact that it comes from a cow makes me anxious. I'm like, because then I start to taste the teat. You know, when you can tell, sometimes you'll eat a piece of turkey and I'm like, this tastes like it's a turkey. Like game. Yeah, it's too gamey. The milk is too, it's too on par with the animal it came from. Gully Bug, good morning. So jealous of Branson. He got to go to Minneapolis for SummerSlam. Is the homie Melissa in today? Hell yeah, Melissa's here. Bye, Wazjen. Aw. Bye, Wazjen. Said, hi, all dealing with a little depression. Not going to stay long. Just need to see Talia for a little uplifting. I wasn't going to bring this up today, but I got broken up with 1 year ago today and thought maybe I didn't, there was nothing left in the world. So this is I'm so glad, by Wajjen, that you are talking about it, because the world will keep turning. Life is beautiful and precious. We have nothing but time. There are going to be so many incredible things that happen, and so many cool people you haven't met, and so many new foods to try. So keep on going, and I'm proud of you for even getting on the chat this morning. Sometimes it's hard to even turn on your phone some days. Get out of bed. And you did that. And we're celebrating Nate's birthday. So much joy this Friday. I feel you. Talia, are you cold? It's not jacket weather. It's pretty chilly in this office always. AC is pumping. I would say crack a window, but there are none. Yeah. Lego Smurf. I like the Lego Smurfs. Barbara said cow and dog and horse are my favorite animals, so I don't eat them. You know it. Talia got her SpongeBob sweater on. It's a little bit more of a green. You're welcome, Nate. Always rooting for you. Mike Wazowski shirt. Yeah. Good one, Corey. Did somebody say that, or did you make that one up?
Oh, no. I'm doing other work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but no, that's
oh, my bad. I was like, oh, did you just read that? That's good. I love that. Gabe, you're so right. No windows. If someone farts in the office, does it stay in? Yes. Yep. Yep. When you open the door, green fog rolls out. That's actually my dream. That'd be so funny. I was talking to Luca today about what's his nuts? They got Oregon. Darren Moore. Is that his name? Darren Moore, Oregon. What's his name? Not Darren Moore. No, who is Fart Huddle? Dante Moore. Dante Moore of the University of Oregon Ducks, SCO Ducks. Hi, Liam. Was saying that when they're in like a huddle, they're all fart contesting. And that just reminded me of The Office. I look like I'm going to glow in the dark. Thank you. Yeah, somebody turn the lights out. If we killed the lights in the whole building, what would it look like in here? Nothing, right? It would be dark. It'd be fun to work in the dark for one day. No? I think it might, like, when you turn off the lights in a preschool classroom and they get quiet? That might happen here. It, like, soothes the kids. Good. I riled him up enough. He has some. Have I ever come in at 6 a.m.? Yeah, 6:30.
Pretty quiet then.
Is it dark?
Darker than now.
And then I come in and it gets loud? Is that what you were trying to say?
No.
Oh, thanks. But it's
Although
dark.
maybe you're a cause.
Thank you. I love to be a lightning bolt of energy in the building. A catalyst of change. Thank you, Corey. That was really good.
What?
That was scared. Scared. I tell him it's the anniversary of my birthday. He doesn't care. He'll be like, okay, congrats, get over it. I probably wouldn't. Oh, good. Talia, I saw you on TMZ on TV last night. You were talking about all the food you can eat. Yep, sounds like me. doing this. Woohoo! I'm scared. Morning! Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
What do you
How
want for
doing?
lunch today?
Oh, I have something.
Oh, let's take a look. I'm really excited. There's a kale pecorino salad that's rumored to be coming in.
A what?
Kale and pecorino salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
I know, I'm big into that this morning.
So either a grilled chopped salad with Jadori chicken.
Ooh,
So let's call that a chicken salad, okay?
chicken salad.
Or a chicken Caesar. The chicken salad or the chicken Caesar. The chicken salad is Jadori chicken.
Chicken salad or chicken Caesar.
The Jadori chicken sounds a little more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds a little more interesting.
Yeah.
It just sounds more, like there's more moving parts.
Stuff.
Yeah, more moving parts.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing here? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I didn't know, there were no notes in here for that. So talk to me. I had no notes on this.
Fart huddle. J-Rock just going in for a quick massage, just rubbing Harvey's back, warming him up.
Okay, and was she was on Knots Landing, not Dallas, right?
I feel like I just have so many good jokes.
Okay, is she up?
I'm gonna vote
I
for
did.
the chicken salad.
They
Which
weren't
one?
in there.
I'm not telling you.
They were. Hey Donna, it's Harvey. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. You're not 85. This is a lie. Can somebody put Donna Mills up? That's not her. That's got to be AI or something. This is not Donna Mills.
Oh, no, I wish.
Oh my God. I need your secret, like, stat.
Aw, honey.
Serious. Thank you so much for doing this. I love this. I absolutely love this.
Well, you know, some people love it and some people are like, oh,
I think it's great. Okay, we are going to start. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, I'm good. Here we go. So OnlyFans is populated by lots of people who are 19, 20, 21, 23 even. But it is not restricted to that. There is no age limit on the upside on OnlyFans. And somebody has decided to join OnlyFans, you might say belatedly, but I don't think she says that. And that is Donna Mills, the star of Knots Landing and other shows. Donna is 85 years old, and she is now in the game in OnlyFans, and she is joining us right now. Donna, I'm so excited to talk to you. Welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you. It's nice to see you.
I've been such a fan for so long. You'll never remember this, but there was a restaurant called Hamburger Hamlet in LA, and I remember once seeing you there like 25 years ago and thinking, oh my God, there's Donna Mills. I was so excited.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Okay.
I remember the restaurant, yeah.
I know. So listen, so we got to talk about this. So you have joined OnlyFans. You are 85 years old. So what caused you to get in a young woman's game?
Well, they came to me, OnlyFans,
Really?
and yeah, and said, "Would you like to do this?" And I didn't even know what it was, and they said, "You know, you can do it to your taste, to what you want to, you know, do." And I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, for a long time now, I've wanted to connect more intimately with my fans because I have found from this podcast that I do how devoted the fans are, how much myself and our other cast members and that mean to the fans. And I just wanted to be able to communicate with them. I wanted to be able to talk to them. I wanted to bring them into my life because that seemed very important to them. So that's what I'm going to do. They're going to see behind the scenes. They're going to see me at home doing stuff that I do, you know.
So is this kind of like the Truman Show? I mean, is this kind of a day in the life of Donna Mills? Is that what we're talking about?
Not just, no, that will be part of it because the fans seem to like to, you know, see you doing different things and stuff like that. So I'll do that. But there are also photos, new photos, old photos. You know, back in the day, I did a lot of never naked photos, but shall we say, sexy photos. And so I've got a lot of those that have never been seen. So we'll be having those on the platform. We'll be having a lot of just a lot of stuff. We'll you know, kind of take from the audience what they're looking for and what they want.
Okay, so that does bring me to what the audience wants. First of all, for those of you who don't know, Donna was a major sex symbol. And I got to say, I'm looking at you, and it is not computing to me that you're 85. So I just want to put that out there. But you mentioned you want to give the fans what they want. I'm not sure how familiar you are with OnlyFans, but A, you were a sex symbol back then. You look amazing now. So what the fans may want is more than watching you cook and clean.
If they do, they have to let me know that. You know, then I'll have to make a decision, you know, whether I want to do that or not. But I don't want to give them that if that's not what they really want. I mean, I think there are people out there that think, oh my God, I don't want to see an 85-year-old's, you know, birthday suit.
What if okay, hold on. What if they do? Because there are people who will absolutely say they do.
Oh, well, then I'm going to have to think about it.
Really? So you're saying there's a chance?
You know, who knows? Don't we just go along with what life brings? And if I don't know, my first answer would be, oh no, I won't do that. But then my second answer is, I don't know. I don't want to do anything that's salacious. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. That isn't my personality. That isn't what I feel good doing. But if it's cute and sexy and like that, we'll see. We'll see what the fans want.
There's a total audience for that. And you know, look, we've done documentaries on OnlyFans and have talked to people. And what happens is they start out, you know, on one level, and then people keep wanting to raise the ante. So, you know, what may start out PG ends up R or beyond. And so I got to say, I mean, look, I'm not a prude about this. There are plenty of people who are into, you know, women who are not in their 20s or 30s or 40s, but beyond. And I have a feeling there's an audience for that. I'm not advocating one way or the other, but when you do this, there will be an audience for that. There will be an audience for that.
Yeah, well, then I'm going to have to decide, you know, if it's something that I feel comfortable doing. And OnlyFans is very much, when they came to me, they said, we don't want you to do anything that makes you uncomfortable. If you're comfortable with it, fine. If you're not, you don't have to do it. So we'll see where it goes. You know, there's really no way to know. This is a whole new adventure for me. And that's the thing, you know, I mean, people ask me, how do I stay so young? I think I stay young because I'm curious. I'm curious about new things in life, new adventures. This is totally new for me, and I'm excited about it. I'm thrilled. I can't wait.
So, got to tell you, you are a good marketer. I mean, the fact that you're ambiguous about this, you're going to do really well in this, Donna.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm so excited to talk to you. I've been a fan for so long. It's really, really great talking to you.
Thank you. And you know, it's so funny. When this broke, I guess they sent out a press release or whatever they do. You were the first people to call 7:30 yesterday morning, and I thought that was so. I loved that. That was so sweet.
That's a reliable TMZ for you. We really appreciate it and wish you the best of luck on it.
Thank you, Harvey.
Thanks, Donna. That was great. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're really, really good. You're going to do really well.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very sweet.
You're going to do great on this.
Well, we're not on the air. We're not on the air now, right?
No, we're streaming, but we're not on the air, but we're live streaming. I remember seeing you at Hamburger Hamlet. I was so excited to see you there.
Thank you. My dogs are barking. That's the thing about doing live stuff.
No,
the gardeners are.
We
The
heard,
dogs are barking.
we heard you fine. We heard you fine. Okay, we're gonna scoot, but thank you again. Really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
You too. Okay.
Harvey, doesn't that make you proud?
Yeah, no, she looks amazing. I gotta say, she looks unbelievable.
And you know that we're putting in work at 7:30 in the morning.
Yep. True.
You didn't care
It's
about
true.
that.
No, it's true. That was great. That was great.
I felt really bad.
No, she's.
Life is short, Donna. Do it.
Yeah,
That's what Native.
Go,
is.
Donna.
I think Donna's going to go a little further than she
You
said.
definitely.
Her fans are classy,
I
though.
was surprised that she said she would consider
I know.
if a fan asked. That's your notes for this next story.
But Lori says
I
she
got it.
has taste, so I'm not too worried about her.
I'll be right back, guys.
Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. I did feel really bad about
Redoing
calling
her
her at
posts.
7:30
She loves
yesterday. She was gonna come on yesterday, but she couldn't because she was on grandma duty. She had to. She was on her way, or she was getting ready to go watch her grandson.
That's so cute.
So couldn't push it. Harvey was like, "Tell her we really want her." I said, "I did." She's with her grandkids. I know you don't like kids, Harvey, but people like
Did
their
you just
grandkids.
call me Harvey?
No, I was like, referencing the story.
I like dogs.
You don't like kids?
No.
Oh,
I like to babysit them for financial gain.
I love it.
I could never be a mother.
What? You don't want kids?
Hell no.
Damn.
I want to be a fun drunk aunt. Spoil
Have you
those
seen
kids
those
rotten.
the TikTok trend where like the kid calls their aunt or their uncle and they're like,
Yes.
"Hey, Aunt Talia, I failed my test and I have to get a parent signature on it and
Yes.
I'm really scared to show my mom. Will you sign it?" And then like the cool aunts and uncles like, "Yeah. We'll tell her
Like, bring
we're
it over. I'm on my way.
Yeah. The other one's like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe just tell your mom. She won't be mad." Failed. You failed
I
the
love
test.
There's a salad delivery coming for me. So I recruited Gianna this morning. I said, look.
Gianna gave me a great history lesson.
God, look at this. Oh my God, you're incredible.
How else would you eat it?
Was that 2 weeks ago or last
You're
week?
the best.
Argentina?
Yeah.
I think last week.
Anakin? Come here.
Oh my God.
Anakin.
I'm gonna be naughty and I'm gonna eat the croutons today, y'all.
Can you eat that?
No.
That has gluten in it.
I'm gonna try to do this thing called leaving early. So I'm just gonna eat the gluten.
Gianna and I were talking about Argentina. This is like when the World Cup happened. Well, actually, it's me, Gianna, and Anakin. I asked Anakin to come over, but he's acting like he's so busy, so whatever. But basically, when Argentina lost, I was like, I'm very happy. I felt like I saw so many things that said Argentina was a very racist team. We got into this thing that the player did after the game. We got into it, and Gianna and Anakin, who are both Argentinians. That's what they kept saying at the World Cup. Gave me a really big history lesson on why Argentina is not
Has a history.
of racism, but is not racist.
Well, I can't speak to the whole country,
And now here's
But it
Anakin
is
to
not-
speak on behalf of the whole country of
Right,
Argentina.
well, there you go. I apparently am the representative of Argentina at TMZ. It is. I can't speak to the whole country, Tawanda, but it does have a history of racism, which Gianna I think can speak to more from a legislative standpoint because I
Wait,
don't
you're a
know that.
legislator?
No,
I just
Oh,
like know.
I'm sorry.
She
She
knows
knows
the
she knows her.
legislation
Yeah,
of the
the-
country,
the-
and then the other thing is, I do love the culture of Argentina, but it is noticeably not diverse compared to most countries in South America.
Because of the legislation, though.
Which also I learned when I was talking to them that Argentina is more like of a European Spanish.
Exactly.
So like it's more white.
we speak
It's like you're not
Spanish
gonna. It's like when I was thinking Argentina, I was thinking like Dominican Republic.
No.
And no, they are blonde hair, blue eyes.
I am
you know.
a
Both of
model
our-
Argentinian
We
right
even
now.
started.
Yeah.
They asked me how to say like what's your name in Spanish, like regular dialect
llama?
Spanish. ¿Cómo te llama?
Como te
But
¿Cómo
and
te
our-
llamas?
Chama. ¿Cómo te llama?
Oh, aquí
Like
tengo mi
almost sounds
ensalada
like-
con pollo.
Con pollo?
Aquí.
There you go. That's the pollo.
Con pollo?
No, pollo.
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 See, and there's a big
It is-
difference.
It is, however, I will confirm to the chat. It is, however, the best Spanish accent there is.
And there's the Argentine.
I
And
like
there's
the-
no
I like
debate
the
about that.
The fifth.
España.
Well, that is that is the big sister. That's the original.
No, someone in,
Yes, yes,
Wait, what?
absolutely,
Very much sore
absolutely.
losers and sore winners. And sore winners.
Depends.
Right. Right.
yeah.
But
That's
it's what
we
it
had a
is.
really. It was a really
It was a really
good.
nice
It was a really good
conversation,
conversation.
yeah.
Obviously, we're still talking about it.
Yeah.
Days later.
you
Wanda's gonna go to
It lingered in
Argentina
her
one day.
mind.
And it was perfect timing.
She's gonna
'cause
go to
Harvey's
Buenos
on.
Aires.
We had a great conversation a couple weeks ago,
Social.
me, Gianna, and Anakin, about Argentina
Yeah.
and their history with racism, and they were talking to me about why the history is there, why certain. We had a really good conversation.
It was enriching.
It was very enriching.
Good. Good. Good.
Good. Could care less. Good.
Okay, I know. I got stuff on my mind here.
He's got stuff on his mind here, guys.
Okay.
Charlie Nash.
Dory chicken one.
Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You know, when he has to do the show by himself, he's never like as Brendan's desk. He's never as like lively as when Charles is here, because he would have cared that Donna Mills said that when she said, "Oh, you guys were the first call at 7:30." That was me. I felt bad. Woke someone else up today too.
Okay.
Man answered the phone like, "Hello." Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said, "Call me back. Get yourself together. Call me back." He's like, "No, I'm up. I'm up."
Okay, let's
You ready?
do this.
You got Charlie Neff here.
Okay, here we go.
Give us 2 seconds.
You know, I want to get Jason too.
Okay, Beckerman. We're gonna add you on Nolan Wild as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? Is it?
Yeah, I just saw it on People.
On what?
People
Oh, they ran it?
with a big picture of Charlie.
No, that wasn't Ossoff. That was
Sorry,
Ricketts.
am I in this?
Oh,
I thought I was.
you're both of you.
Oh.
Both of you.
Okay.
So, Beckerman, I guess.
No, I went it that way. Exactly that. So you can swing back and forth, Madison. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. In the Nolan Wells case, I think a very significant development. The Jackson County coroner, the medical examiner, has completed the autopsy on Nolan Wells. We told you that there was a second autopsy. Actually, it was completed before the first one and done by the family. And the cause of death there was undetermined, although according to the family lawyer, Ben Crump, the medical examiner they used privately did not rule out foul play, but on the other hand, apparently has not found foul play. There was a discoloration on his skull, which could involve foul play, but it also could be something like blood pooling when the body was on a slab at the morgue. So we don't know. Right now, there are really no conclusions, at least that have been made public. The official autopsy results remain sealed. They will not be released probably for a while because the DA has already said this case is going to go before a grand jury. And the grand jury is going to, I think, do a couple of things. One, they can subpoena witnesses because remember, the sheriff can't do that. If the sheriff goes to somebody and asks, hey, we'd like to talk to you, the person can tell the sheriff to take a hike. The grand jury, they can subpoena somebody, put them under oath, and they either testify or they take the fifth. But they can force somebody to sit and presumably talk about what happened to Nolan Wells on July 4th. So I think that's where we are right now. That grand jury, by the way, has the ability to indict. But again, we don't know what the grand jury is going to do, whether the DA is going to complete the entire investigation and then go to the grand jury and then ask the grand jury to indict, or whether the DA will go as far as the DA can and then say, we need you to get additional information.
Yeah, so they'll start with the investigative phase. To your point, they can compel witnesses to provide information or to testify. They can also compel individuals to give records up to the investigative grand jury as well, which could open up things like text records. I know that they can get those from the phone companies without the grand jury, but it makes it a lot easier to be able to go directly to the source to get information that they might want as an investigative matter. Then, depending on what they find, to your point, they can absolutely convert that into an indicting grand jury, and they can try to get indictments against any potential wrongdoers.
Or, and we have to say this, and I think it's important to say, or they can conclude this was a tragic accident and that there's no criminality. And I think people have got to remember that is an absolute possibility on the table here, because there's been a lot of chatter online and by various people, who have gone to the media, but there is no clear path right now to any criminality that at least has been disclosed, except for one thing. There's already been an arrest, but the arrest doesn't have to do with Nolan
not
Wells.
related. Yeah,
Right.
so we know that all the boys that were originally a part of the 3 boats that went out to Horn Island on 4th of July with Nolan, all those boys, we're told, have been cooperated behind the scenes with police, but have been receiving an overwhelming amount of threats, not just them, but also their family as well, the family of Warren Hudson specifically, his mother, who is a judge who, the internet uncovered pretty early on when trying to piece together all the pieces of this case. She, we're told, got a lot of threats, specifically from this one man who is known as a Sacramento area man, was arrested. And we know that the FBI had been looking into a lot of these threats. A lot of the families have been threatened, some of them credible, some of them not. But they are showing that this is very serious. They're taking these threats very seriously, and this man is behind bars.
And there is something else that one of the boys who was friends with Nolan, his dad talked to the New York Post and said they are considering filing a defamation lawsuit against Ben Crump for insinuating that there might be foul play here and that these boys might be involved. Now, he has not filed anything yet.
And this is the same father that's actually married to the judge of, which is Warren Hudson's mother. And we did also get a statement from Dr. Benjamin Hudson a couple days ago, and he had said that he is willing to give, $50K to whoever helps lead them to a possible arrest and conviction of someone that may have contributed to Nolan Wells' death. And he was pretty upset, talked about all the death threats, said that their families specifically have been receiving thousands of death threats because of Ben Crump, during his press conferences saying things like, these boys, why did they leave him on the island? What happened? Talking about the audio, that dispatch audio that we had obtained, which was the dispatch audio to Cito when one of the boats was sinking, and you could possibly hear stuff going on in the background.
Here's the stuff in the background that's important, that there's a lot of talk that they said the word Nolan and he's dead. And if you try and hear that, maybe you can. But what we've kind of concluded based on video that we received is that Nolan was not on that boat, that's the boat at the beginning of the trip back from Horn Island.
Yeah.
And that Nolan is not on that boat, and that's the boat that went into distress a few minutes after leaving Horn Island. Nolan was not on that boat. ABC News is saying that authorities have said that there are 2 witnesses they've talked to that place Nolan on the island as late as 6 o'clock in the evening, long after that boat left, and that he had been drinking heavily. Now, I don't think that leads to any particular conclusion, except that it seems to basically eliminate those kids from anything that ultimately may have happened to Nolan, if it's all true that he stayed behind on the island, was drinking, people saw him, and the boat had long gone by that point, right?
Yeah. And I mean, it doesn't mean that somebody did not contribute to his death. It's, you know, we're still looking at all the facts and hearing all the tips, but it's just exactly what you said, Harvey, excluding all the boys who had originally been accused on social media of having something to do with his death. It kind of eliminates that.
This is exactly why the DA needs to act quickly as it can, do a thorough investigation, and then be completely transparent. Because unless all that happens,
I disagree with you. The DA should not be driven by a flurry on social media, because that leads to bad investigations.
I want a good investigation, but the public outcry is going to be too great unless we come up full transparency here of exactly what they found.
If the DA starts to bend to social media, God help us.
Hey, this is Trent Out Loud, YouTuber. I think the judge threats and the Benjamin Crump defamation lawsuit is just a distraction. I think it's incredibly telling that a white woman goes out and shows us the threats she's getting, and within days there is an arrest, but there has been 0 arrests when it comes to the Nolan Xavier Wells case. Do you have any idea how many threats Christine has gotten? How come there's nobody arresting for the people that are threatening her?
Well, no, listen, fair point. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but in terms of an arrest with respect to Nolan, you first have to determine if there's foul play, right? And I don't know that they've determined that yet. So you don't go out and start arresting people until you know, A, if there's foul play, and B, who did it. But just because there hasn't been doesn't mean there's not a real investigation behind it.
Agreed. But now let's talk about that picture that you showed up of the boat. We got that picture from Officer Tatum, former Officer Tatum. How do we know when that picture was taken? We have no metadata. We have no proof. How do we know that? And also,
well, no, but what the video? It's not a pic. We're talking about.
Well, he put out pictures and video. But
I know, but the video, we can align the video with the distress call, and he wasn't on that boat.
Yeah, but Harvey, how do you know? Has former Officer Tatum, has he provided you guys with the metadata? Do you know 100% when that video and those pictures were taken? Can you confirm to me right now that it was taken on July the 4th?
That's what we have concluded based on everything we've looked at, metadata, talking to people, and aligning it with the distress call. Yeah. Now, look, anything is possible. I'm certainly not saying it wasn't foul play, because I don't know. It's just, I think, jumping to conclusions at the beginning and starting to point fingers at people without really knowing. It may be fair, but what if it's really unfair and you're kind of tarnishing people who really shouldn't be tarnished? Shouldn't that be a concern?
I think if anybody who jumped to conclusions first was the Mississippi officers that jumped to conclusions 1 hour after finding his body and said, no evidence of foul play. They jumped to conclusions, not us.
Well, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
They just want the truth.
I think that's fair. I also think there is a spotlight on them right now, and they know they better do a thorough investigation. Okay, we got it. What?
Good block.
I ate my whole salad in that time.
Filet?
Cool.
Yeah.
You're getting Jadori chicken.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. From Lunetta.
This kale salad was incredible, thanks.
Yeah.
If I died tomorrow, he wouldn't notice. All right.
Yeah. The Mississippi Examiner has completed the autopsy on Nolan Wells. The Mississippi State Medical Examiner has completed the autopsy on Nolan Wells. Okay, what are we doing here?
Next.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. What? Yeah, kill my mic.
You said it was trash? Oh, wait, we got a different salad, though. Mine was really good. The kale pecorino. I like pecorino romano's my favorite cheese because it's a sheep's cheese.
Is that the Caesar one?
No. It's kale, pine nuts, ciabatta croutons. What? Kale is my favorite vegetable.
By itself.
Oh, it's so good. Wait,
kale
my
is just
dream meal
not.
is a kale and quinoa salad. With sweet potatoes.
I know
apples,
it's
and
healthy,
roasted
Brandon.
chicken
I
and
didn't
balsamic.
say it wasn't healthy. I said it tastes nasty. Yuck.
Of course, Talia is clueless about the comments. She's too busy eating again. Yep, thanks.
Is arugula healthy?
Yeah,
I like arugula. I like spinach.
I had kale in my tea.
Yep, I like spinach. I made collard greens last night for dinner.
I love collard
I
greens.
love collard greens. I
That was
made
my
turkey
favorite dining
wings.
hall food.
Made some braised turkey wings, collard greens, black-eyed peas.
I'll pick up your chicken.
I fried some bacon up and then used the bacon grease, put some water in there, ham
Wait,
hock, and
I
then just the
once made-
greens. Simmer them down.
Hi.
I have.
I once made bacon grease
Yeah,
and potatoes. So good.
Okay. Here we go. You ready? Okay, here we go. So Senator John Ossoff from Georgia is an unquestionable rising star in the Democratic Party. And in fact, even though his poll numbers are low right now, just in terms of preferences, it looks like AOC and Pete Buttigieg way ahead of him. I think he was polling at like 2% in some of the primary states. Look out for this guy, because there are a lot of people who run, like Barack Obama, who came out of the blue and ended up capturing the nomination. Look out for John Ossoff. He is a star in the Democrat Party. He is a star in Congress right now. And I'm not saying agree with him or not, but unquestionably, he has a voice that people listen to, and it is a strong voice, which leads to a question that our TMZ DC guy, Charlie, wanted to ask him. Charlie had about 8 seconds to fire off a question and get an answer before the elevator door closed. Charlie chose well.
Hey, John, a lot of people been saying that you've got BDE. You know BDE?
Come on, my brother.
Yeah, a lot of people been saying you got, like, you walk with confidence, you carry yourself.
Only an Aussie.
Right.
You doing okay?
I'm doing very good. Thank
Okay.
you very
It's
much,
good to
sir.
see you, man.
Good to see you too, buddy.
Good to see you. Have a good one.
Catch you around. You too.
The funny thing about the clip is, before Charlie asked that, there were some reporters who were walking way down the hall with him, asking all sorts of questions about policy. Nobody picked that up. This clip, this 8-second clip, is going around like wildfire right now. And by the way, you should know that he wasn't making fun of Aussies. John Ossoff told Charlie last week that he's half Australian. I think his mom is Australian. But it's something that's kind of going around. I mean, people are actually using that to describe John Ossoff. And I got to say, that's a powerful weapon in a crowded presidential field for somebody to kind of come off that way. Do not discount this guy.
Yeah, it kind of started. Oh, I thought you ended it. Sorry.
No.
It kind of started with Charlie's interview a few days ago with John at the airport, and the people were commenting the way he walks, his swagger, the way he speaks to him, the way he can kind of twist our interactions with him into a stump speech, essentially. And they're saying this guy has swagger, and that translates into BDE.
Look, I'm not a campaign manager. What he's got to figure out, I think, is that when you pivot a question immediately to talking about Donald Trump or talking about an issue, and you're not really like playing the game, that's not as effective as just getting involved in the conversation. And I've kind of seen him, and he's a serious guy, and he does lean into all of those policy things. But Obama kind of figured this out, and Bill Clinton figured it out. And they were both able to kind of have fun with reporters. And you're looking at Bill Clinton there. Bill Clinton changed the trajectory of his campaign when he played the saxophone on David Letterman. And when you play ball that way, it really lands with the American public. So I don't know whether he's going to lean into that or not. I mean, there are a lot of serious things going on these days, but...
I also think that the American people are hungry for a president like this after spending the last 12 years with geriatric men. They're looking for this kind of exciting energy of this handsome
He's 39
man.
years old.
Yeah.
He's 39 years old. Look out for John Ossoff.
Victoria Wyman from Scottsdale, Arizona, and I think that John Ossoff has immense amount of courage to be against the Iranian war, regardless of his heritage. I think that's quite interesting, and it's very courageous.
Yeah, I mean, I will say he's in a crowded field because about 80%, it's probably more like 75% of Americans are against the war right now, if you believe the polls. So he's actually in the majority on that issue. But he does speak out loudly. Okay, we are going to Tony Romo. Oh, fuck, when I said Letterman, okay, let me do a pickup. Okay. Bill Clinton changed the trajectory of his campaign when he played saxophone on Arsenio Hall. Is that okay? Where are we going? What did I do with
Your phone?
I do with my
it's
phone?
under the papers, I think.
Oh.
I think. Never mind.
Oh. Here, I'm waiting for somebody to...
Oh, I ate the phone. Is that fine? Took a bite out of it. Y'all, I should not have eaten those croutons.
Oh no, it's already kicking in.
I got heartburn like you couldn't believe.
Harvey, you'll have to come to sports twice. We have Lucas on Tony, and then you and Babcock will fight on Fauci.
Okay.
And I'll be sitting right back here. Don't worry. Just be right here when you need me.
Ready? Here we go. So the most shocking thing I have seen today is something that our sports department dropped a few minutes after I came in. Tony Romo is taking a leave of absence from CBS Sports. I am shocked. Now, you know that Tony Romo was cited for DUI, arrested for DUI a few days back after leaving a golf tournament. He refused to take a breathalyzer test. But when you looked at him, he wasn't obviously drunk. There's something going on, and they did find a bottle of alcohol in his car that had been partially consumed. We don't know when or by whom, but I did not think CBS was going to do this, but they have now benched him.
They have, and that's indefinitely. So we don't know. NFL Week 1, that Sunday is September 13th. There's a chance that J.J. Watt, who's replacing him in his absence, is going to be with Jim Nantz, which would kind of be telling that possibly CBS is looking to move on with Tony Romo completely. Because
he has a $180 million contract with CBS.
He does, and there's still 4 years left on that, but you have to wonder if they're just going to eat that money, pay him and move on. Because
over a DUI?
No, because over the years, it's been progressively getting worse. The criticism has been getting a lot louder with Tony Romo because people can't really bear to listen to him. You know, early on in his...
I thought he was doing great.
Early on, as an analyst, people were upset with him because he was spoiling plays. He's like, this is what's going to happen here, because he is so knowledgeable about the game. It seems like they have told him to cut back a little bit, and he doesn't know how to adjust. Therefore, he's just kind of in no man's land trying to call these games.
So wait a minute. So you're saying they're using the DUI as an excuse to pull the plug in his contract?
The narrative right now on social media is like Tony Romo did CBS a massive favor.
See, I think that if they do that, and then Tony Romo can point to more serious things that have happened to other people that CBS has employed that they've kept on, CBS will have a problem.
They absolutely
and I think there are a lot more serious things over the years that have been tolerated than a DUI that I think is going to get knocked down to something less than a DUI.
Yeah, so suspended indefinitely or on leave indefinitely. He has a court date, September 21st. The NFL season will be going on. So in the meantime, we'll see J.J. Watt, who a lot of people seem to like or at least tolerate a bit more than Tony Romo. But we'll see how this plays out for sure.
Ash from New York City here. Tony's not having a good time. I mean, he just wanted to go visit his grandparents and now he's on leave from his job. I don't think he deserves this. Personally, I rewatched the video. He did seem very coherent. He was doing yoga poses that I can't even do sober. So what about that?
Well, here's the thing, though. They actually got a warrant and they drew blood. So they do know what his blood alcohol level is. We don't know. They haven't released it yet, but that's going to be relevant in this case. Okay? Wait a minute. So we've done B? Okay.
Hey, Lucas. Any
Thank
weekend
you.
plans? Happy Friday.
Great, because he's pitching.
She's taking a plea deal?
Here's the article.
Oh,
Here,
warming.
it's printed out for you.
Me too. Warming up the pipes, I see.
Ryan. Perfect timing. Thank you.
I see. I'm doing some herbal steaming just to get my sounds like I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Run
How's
it.
the heartburn? Not good. That
Come
was on me, though.
on.
Why did I eat ciabatta croissants? Croutons. The chat did not, but I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. And I have some pranks to pull on others. You guys will find out on Monday. Oh, I'm so scared of him today, you guys. I don't know why. I'm really scared. Somebody said they really want him to get replaced with JJ. I don't know about that. Sorry, my ear is itchy. Are you screwed?
Jonah, what are you leaning towards?
Tony Romo was like really shining early on.
Can you put your mic closer to your mouth? Wait, hold on. Can you put Lucas's mic up? Your mic wasn't up.
And I think this is a blessing in disguise for them to just
whatever
get
you
someone
said
else
from the
move
top.
on.
Just said
There are so
blessing
many
in
good,
disguise.
talented people in television. I mean, and Greg Olson's at Fox, and he's doing a great job, and people were always saying he was doing better than Tom Brady.
And Lucas Widman is at TMZ Sports. It's like there's some great people in television.
Shiloh Sanders would be a
my
Jameis
gosh.
Winston.
Like Michael Babcock.
Everyone loves
Jameis
Jameis.
Winston would be a phenomenal fill-in. He's great at commentary.
You know who we posted a clip of this week that I thought people should be jumping on? Patrick Peterson.
Oh, you
would be
already know how I
fantastic.
feel about Patrick Peterson. Oh my God, I loved Patrick Peterson.
Patrick
growing
Peterson,
up.
I feel like he would be fantastic on the mic.
I tried to shoot my shot and my dad ruined it for me. Literally. I met him and he's like, oh, Pat, this is my daughter Tawanda. She has a huge crush on you.
Oh, that's bad.
Embarrassing.
That
Like,
is
bro,
embarrassing.
come on. You've got to be kidding me. I'm trying to be a wag. But yeah, he'd be great.
Yeah, he would.
He'd be great.
I'm trying to think who else I would like. Probably
George Kittle when he retires.
I love George Kittle.
Love George Kittle.
I love George Kittle. I love who else would be good? I'm trying to think of somebody I'm a fan of. Who has a good
Personality.
Personality. Michael Babcock, Lucas Widman.
Who's been on Hard Knocks that like stood out? I love that show.
Mm-hmm.
You like Hard Knocks?
I like Hard Knocks.
Love
a lot.
Hard Knocks.
I try to watch it so I can talk and make friends at work. So I could be like, Lucas, you see that in sports? I don't know shit.
I don't know, yeah. You got an answer? You look like you ready to spit a person out.
Tawanda breaking hearts again, chat says.
Last chance for the hottest.
No, Tommy's breaking my heart.
Confident.
Broke my heart by
You would do this? You broke the story?
not getting me Patrick Peterson.
Oh, shout out Ryan Parker for breaking the story.
Shout out Ryan Parker for breaking the Tony Romo story. Sports team.
My bad.
Who?
Are you gonna eat this?
The chicken, not
All right.
anything else.
All right.
That salad is. But look
So
at
jealous
this.
of that. You have no
Looks
idea.
like rat spit. It's like
I bodied the whole kale pecorino
Like,
salad. It'd be 12.
what are
So much
these?
sodium, my face is gonna blow up like a tick.
what? What is this?
From the dressing and the cheese.
Oh, fuck, frick no.
That looks good though. Tawanda.
That cheese.
Could've been worse.
You're trying to
So
kill
true.
me. You ate the whole thing. Jesus.
With the chicken and everything else like that, yeah.
Tawanda, I feel like you're really picky.
I'm not.
You never like anything.
Brendan didn't like the salad either.
The salad?
I love
Did you
it.
like the salad? I'm quote right now. What's the quote?
Me.
Mediocre. You just said you didn't like it. Now the
Mine was
camera's
a
on you,
10.
and now
I
it's
think I
your
might just be
mediocre.
big.
Even Devin said it was nasty.
What are you looking for? Notes?
For what? For what? For what story?
Where is Nikki?
Right here. Nikki's right here.
No, I made notes.
I'm like licking
Nikki's
the
right
salad
here.
dressing off of my fingers.
Oh.
I don't know. Every time though, everybody complains that they don't like the lunch, and I'm always like,
Sorry.
guys, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. Remember the plain
Okay, let's
pasta,
go.
the rice?
Well, hold
that
on,
was one of my
because this was
favorite
taken
meals,
out.
and Tawana said
Oh,
she would
you're
rather
going
eat
to
garbage.
Babcock. Rundown change. Sorry, Melissa.
Okay.
Babcock, we're coming to you.
I'm gonna need my phone.
Fauci, Nicki Minaj.
All right. I'm gonna get back to my little corner just in case I have something to add. It's Friday. Sorry, I'm not yawning at you guys. It's just a day. Nicki Minaj? Yep. And Dr. Fauci. And Stephen Hancock. Babcock, one of my favorite moments about you is when Shaq called you Stephen Hancock. I think that it takes a lot to make me laugh, and that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
That did it.
Stephen Hancock. Because it sounds like a real guy.
It does sound like a
From,
I'm sure he's out there somewhere. Maybe he's watching the stream.
might be right now.
We have a Kurt Levin who watches the stream, and I always think it's just Harvey in disguise.
Lose the ability to speak.
And here to commentate, we have
And
Stephen Hancock.
long-term. Okay, let me see this. We don't really need to see it. No, it's fine. I can talk about it. Just I'm not reading this whole thing. I just got a couple of lines. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, ready? Here we go. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Well, Nicki Minaj certainly doesn't have the same view of Dr. Anthony Fauci that I do. She torched him on social media. I will just give you a few highlights, saying he will be reduced to eating out of a feeding tube, he will lose his ability to speak, and he will feel the collective pain and long-term ramifications he caused to newborns, young children, and many other people struggling now with mental health, suicide, people turned away from hospitals. So she is going after him and posted that photo as to what he is going to look like as he lives the rest of his days. Okay. The photo shows him writing in a diary, and as you know, Rand Paul has released portions of the diary that Anthony Fauci actually wrote during the COVID pandemic, and has used some of that in the hearings and before that as well. So there's a dividing line on Anthony Fauci. And it's very clear Nicki Minaj is on the side of Rand Paul and wants that pound of flesh from him. I would only say that, you know, if the idea here is that the COVID vaccine, and that's one of the things that she's railing on, talking about how it's hurt people, that if the COVID vaccine has caused these problems, and therefore Anthony Fauci is a monster, I would point to something that happened when I was a kid, which is the polio vaccine. And the reality is there were complications from that too. There were people who died. There was paralysis in rare cases, and there were other problems with the polio vaccine. So you could argue, well, then that Jonas Salk, who developed the polio vaccine, is the predecessor of Anthony Fauci. But I don't think a lot of people are going to argue that, especially the millions of people, myself included, who were spared polio. And then the question is there a correlation here where you can look at the COVID vaccine and say, yes, there were complications, but overall, did it benefit society? By the way, Donald Trump's the guy who co-signed on that vaccine and said it was one of the great things that happened in his administration.
And what medication, Harvey, does not have side effects? Medications have side effects. That's the way it goes.
Can't think of any.
Right. I think the issue is that people perceive him as trying to hide some of the side effects or some of the complications that could come with the vaccine because he wanted everybody to take it. And I think that's what he
was saying it's safe.
He was, and I think
not
they really
not foolproof.
But I do think if you read the diary, and he was accused of this at the time, but there was no smoking gun. I think people think that he tried to keep a lot of that out of the public sphere. He didn't want that talked about because it would dissuade people from getting the jab.
But they also, here's the thing about it.
You've got to be honest. He's got to be honest as a doctor and a scientist. Be honest.
They didn't know until they tried it because this vaccine was fast-tracked.
Right.
So that they didn't have the data at the time to know the full effect of what would happen to millions of people, you know, once the vaccine
and I agree with you.
was
and
in
if that's
wide
the case,
use.
then he should look. He's a doctor, but he's not like, you know, the know-all. So doctors don't know everything. So if they didn't know it at the moment in real time,
well, here's the thing.
They shouldn't be held accountable.
He said it was safe, and it is safe. There are side effects, there are complications. But if the answer is until it's foolproof, we don't give it to anybody,
then there's no
there would be
vaccine.
millions of people who would have died and not 1 million.
I think it's the school closures. It's
well,
you know, kids. I think it's that stuff.
I agree with that.
I know you do.
But you know, to demonize him the way they did, to me, is just, it's awful.
Yeah, the thing where I would disagree with you is just because he did something good in the past in saving a lot of lives, that doesn't, you know, make you immune then from repercussions in the future.
I have a problem with some of the things he did with COVID.
I know you do.
But he did a lot of good with COVID.
Yeah.
He did a
With
lot
COVID,
of good
okay.
with COVID. With COVID.
Hey, Harvey. Hey, guys. It's Matt in Florida again. Just to predecessor, I just came back from the bar exam, and this just sounds like a fact pattern that I just like random things that just compile together. This sounds like
you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. You just told me something. Where are you?
Florida. I just came back from the Florida bar.
You just took the Florida bar?
Yes.
How many days?
2.
Where'd you go to law school?
Nova in Fort Lauderdale.
Yep. I taught at University of Miami.
Yeah, we've had the conversation before. I've emailed someone and contacted you, or like a secretary or something. I'd love to like work legally for you. But anyway,
so do you think you passed or not?
I don't want to jinx myself. I am telling myself every morning that I'm an attorney now. Yes.
Okay, just will that. Okay.
Yes.
I'm serious. You look super nervous. You look super nervous.
It's been like a whirlwind of emotions the last 4 days. I got back 2 days ago. It was the hardest test I've ever taken in my life. I've never used every second on a test ever before this one. The Florida bar is absolutely no joke. And I apologize for going off on a tangent because
No.
Anthony Fauci.
No, the reason I'm so interested is I took the California bar, and then I went immediately to Florida, and I taught at University of Miami Law School for a year. And I would have been there today, except I could not imagine having to take another bar exam, and it's the only reason I went back to California. So I would have stayed in Miami, but it was such an awful experience. So I feel you. Good luck.
Thank you. If you'd still like my opinion on the Fauci thing,
Now we're out.
He's all good.
Okay.
Or no. Hey, Chad, did he look like a looks maxer to y'all?
That was funny.
Yes.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Did he look like a looks maxer to you?
Like
he had like the big broad
I think he might have just been
chest,
born like
tight-
that. I think he might just be beautiful.
He looked like a looks maxer.
God, that was funny.
You want my opinion? So nah.
He did look
we're good.
Nah.
You're going to Ryan Nauman's desk. Did you drop that Courtney
What are we talking about?
Courtney Clenny.
Oh, right.
Harv.
Did you drop your paper?
I know what it is.
Okay, sorry, Melissa. That was
wasn't her husband's name Doug?
Baby.
Courtney?
Where the hell is my husband?
Christian. Right, Christian.
You love that song?
Right.
Here it is again.
Baby, where the hell is my husband?
Baby, where the hell is my husband?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. What DA's office is this? Miami-Dade DA? You should say this in the Post. Okay, here we go. Well, this is a big development. Courtney Clenny, the OnlyFans model, accused of murdering her boyfriend Christian in just a violent struggle where she stabbed him to death. She has taken a plea deal. She was charged with murder, faced life in prison, but she always claimed self-defense. This was a volatile relationship that she had with Christian. They lived in Texas before moving to Miami. There were neighbors we talked to who said that the building would literally shake with the fights that they would have well into the night, and they were known for it. And it continued in Miami and ended in their penthouse where Christian was stabbed to death. Courtney came out just a bloody mess. There's body cam video of this, and it's just hard to watch. But she claimed self-defense. Parents were by her side the whole time.
Yes.
Now she's going to take a plea.
Yes. Right before the plea, actually, the last couple of weeks, her lawyers were trying to make the case, like you were saying, that he was very violent. They were also saying that he had an arrest warrant out for him for animal cruelty. So they were really going hard in the last couple of weeks before the plea deal.
You know, the animal cruelty thing is really interesting because it may not be relevant in that case, but if it ever gets before a jury,
correct,
juries don't like hearing that.
Animal abuse is not okay.
And you know, putting the alleged victim on trial is something that is done a lot, especially in her case where she says it's not an alleged victim, he's the perpetrator.
Correct.
According to her, and that she was acting in self-defense.
Self-defense.
We don't know what the plea is.
No, not yet. Next week, there will be a hearing.
I am guessing that this will go down to manslaughter.
I believe that she worked out a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. I think this is going to be a manslaughter type case. I would not be surprised 10, maybe 15 years, which is better for her, certainly, than life.
Hi, I'm Amina from Cliffwood, New Jersey, and I really think that she needs to be in jail. She always seemed like the abusive one to me. I really am interested in hearing what this plea deal, ends up being, but she always seemed very abusive to me, and somebody ended up dying because of it, and it's sad, but I think she should be in jail.
They were mutually abusive. I think the big issue is what happened during that fight. What happened then? Because there's no doubt there was mutual abusiveness in that relationship. It was just unbelievable. The day he died is the question. Okay. An F?
Toxic relationship.
You want floor for this?
No.
Okay.
My SI
Ray,
joint.
bring Beckerman out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beckerman, ready for Elaine?
How long do you want for F? Okay.
You could just stand there.
Okay.
He'll come here. J-Rock, Beckerman's gonna be on that side of Harvey.
Chico.
I highly doubt Harvey's gonna stick around for headlines today, guys. So we can do them if you want Ryan Nauman,
What
the
date?
news director, to pick.
July 20th
Ryan.
was when the
Mute your mic.
the outfit she was wearing in the hospital.
So if you guys want to do headlines, we can do it with Ryan.
Was it 20th or 26th?
Actually,
I can't read
let me
it.
see if Cameron said. Okay, yeah.
Would somebody look at the notes?
What do you?
Somebody look at
Oh.
26th.
My back hurts so effing bad.
Just stand next to Harvey on that
Got
side.
it. Got it. Okay. Here we
So
go.
if you guys want to do headlines with Ryan, let me know.
Okay. Right. And we're going to talk about that. Here we go. Okay, the plot thickens in the Mitch McConnell disappearance. We have not seen him or heard from him in a month and a half. And he seems to be either in a rehab facility or a hospital. These pictures seem to suggest that he's at least alive. But there is something with his wife, Elaine Chao, that is curious. So look at this picture of her in the hospital on July 26th, and look at what she's wearing. Now, compare that to July 14th. She's wearing the same shirt. Now, that may not be anything, to write home about, except her friends are saying that Elaine Chao is so highfalutin, she does not repeat that frequently with clothes she wears.
Yeah, there's two things that are interesting here. The first is that apparently it's a much less expensive shirt than she would typically wear. That's from a brand called Chico's. Apparently it's $15.
Nope, $12.99.
$12.99?
Yeah.
Well, with tax, we get that. But in any event, but she was wearing it on July 15th. That part's not in dispute. So clearly she does wear this shirt. But her friends say, A, they're stunned she would wear something from Chico's. And B, she is the most well put together person, and she would never wear the same, especially inexpensive shirt, twice within a 2-week period.
And here's how I would discount that.
Yeah.
Number one, if you look at her on the 14th, she's clearly wearing that shirt.
Yeah.
So whatever, she bought a $12.99 shirt. We know that. Why would she be wearing it again in the hospital? Because she's probably not going home all the time to change.
Yeah.
And it was a convenient shirt to wear. So I can discount all of that. What I can't discount is if Mitch McConnell is okay such that he should continue to be a senator, then bring a video camera in there and show the people of Kentucky that they are getting taxation with representation.
What we're doing, we're in the absurdity now. Not only won't they bring a video camera in there, they won't even give us an update. Like, here's what he's going through, and we expect him to be released on September 1st, whatever it might be. We have a right to know.
You cannot jump to any conclusion other than there is something seriously wrong with Mitch McConnell, and they don't want us to know.
I have a problem with the president doing this as well. We have a right to know what our politicians are going through.
Yep.
Jessica Brown, Charlotte, North Carolina, and I completely agree. At this point, the constituents of Kentucky deserve fair representation. I feel like if it's that honest of he's in rehab, let's see him actively in rehab. These stage photos tell us nothing. We're getting all this misinformed information about he is in rehab. There's still the coverage at the hospital, all of these other things that are happening. We really need to pay attention to the fact that in Kentucky, they actually have to make a decision of him resigning by August 3rd in order for there to be that special election that then allows them to appoint someone else, because the governor cannot appoint someone. They actually have to vote it in. If they do not do this by August 3rd, then that position remains vacant through January 2027.
I have a feeling it's going to remain vacant. That's my sense. What else you guys want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Chevy from Houston. Nicki Minaj. I think this is another example of how celebrity comments about public figures can quickly become bigger than the actual issue. People are free to criticize government officials or disagree with policies, but when the rhetoric becomes extremely personal or graphic, it shifts the conversation away from the real debate.
Yeah, and it's gotten toxic, I got to say. One more.
Jay King from Dallas, Texas. Man, I want to say this about Tony Romo because I am from Dallas, Texas. Man, you're a big public figure. You once were America's quarterback, and you chose to make the worst mistake of your life and mislead, representing us. You should have had a driver, so you deserve whatever consequences that come with what you did.
Wait, the consequences for drunk driving are in the law. Whether CBS drops him, with the contract that he has, that's not in the law. That's going to be, I think that's going to be a real issue if they do drop him for good, because Tony Romo is going to come back and say, well, look at the people you kept. Okay. Wait a minute, I thought we're doing,
No, he's here. I kept him.
wait a minute, I thought you're doing Rihanna. Oh, they need to pick up.
What's the line? July 14th.
What did I say?
You said 16.
Okay. So what? But what am I saying? But what am I saying?
That's.
He was wearing it on July 14th.
She was wearing it on July 14th. Can you do a one shot with me?
It's just audio.
Oh, okay. She was wearing it on July 14th.
Thank you.
Got it.
Is that right? I think so.
My calendar.
I think that was good. Let's see here.
October 13th.
I don't get what the shame is for what. Let me move. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of something. Sorry, ladies. I don't think there should be any shame in wearing affordable clothing. I thrift. Did you just... That was the shadiest... Brendan, that was so shady. I'm never doing the show again. It was like, that was like Wendy Williams shady cameraman level. Did you see that, Harv? I go, there's no shame in wearing affordable clothing. And Brendan scans my outfit with the camera.
And how much does he say you spent?
Guess.
Let me look.
That's a $75 outfit.
I would guess 110.
You're probably in the right. This usually retails for about 200. Cut myself a deal, thrifted it for 80.
Oh, wow.
These are brandy.
Oh God. How much?
These were probably $20 Brandy Melville.
Okay,
100% cotton though, made in the USA.
Okay, so I'm at 100.
80, and then these are $40.
Oh, so it's 140.
Yeah, kind of expensive. Headband from the dollar store.
Excellent.
Yeah, what about you?
What's your outfit of the day running you?
I don't know.
560.
560?
$57 shirt.
No, but are you including?
$57 shirt.
So Harvey's rocking about $200 worth of
No,
apparel.
but technically with the teeth, it's like a $15,000 outfit.
A fan in France. That's
But if you include the teeth, it's like a $10,000 outfit.
Is this sound or not?
That's a really expensive accessory.
Can I hear it?
And the hair dye.
Rihanna, please a picture of me.
Yeah. Come on. You want me to take a picture of you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crush that. How you gonna pose? Oh, you want me in it? Oh!
All right, cheese. It's a video. Cheese.
You just ran down here, huh?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you chill. Relax on the compliments, buddy. Relax on the compliments.
The picture, Harvey?
What?
That was A$AP Rocky taking the picture, and he's like, relax on the compliments, buddy. Like, yeah, I'll take it for you. It's a video. Relax. Like, you can. She hands the phone to someone, like, oh, you want me to be in the picture? And she hands the phone to someone. That's A$AP Rocky. She hands the phone from,
Okay.
and you can hear him in
They're
the background,
embarrassed?
like,
Okay.
not too many compliments, my boy.
What do you mean, not too many compliments?
Like, that's my girl. Like, that's my girl. Don't compliment her too many times.
Okay.
She's mine.
Okay.
Sorry.
And he said, "Can I take a picture?" Is that what he said? Yeah. He's like, "Can I get a picture?" And she's like, "Oh, you want me to take it?" Okay. Yeah, I saw it. So this is so funny. Rihanna's in Paris. So she's coming out of probably a restaurant, and there's a guy in the street who is so excited and wants to take a picture. He should have been more specific because she totally clowns this guy.
Rihanna, please a picture of me.
Yeah. Come on. You want me to take a picture of you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crush that. How you gonna pose? Oh, you want me in it? Oh!
All right, cheese. It's a video.
You
Cheese.
just ran down here, huh?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you chill. Relax on the compliments, buddy. Relax on the compliments.
Here's the funny part of this. Somebody had to take the picture of the two of them, or the video of the two of them. It was A$AP Rocky. He was there. And when you listen to it, this guy is like, "You're beautiful, you're beautiful." And that was A$AP saying, "Relax on the compliments." They are so fun together. They are like one of the best couples we cover. Have a great weekend, everybody. Okay.
Harvey, are you sticking around for headlines, or are you making Ryan Alman do it?
I'm making Ryan Alman do it.
Mind you
Okay,
guys.
have a good weekend.
He finished 30 minutes early.
Any good weekend plans?
Yeah, you can at least give them that.
Oh, I hope you do.
You said
Might
yeah?
see the Odyssey.
Oh.
Only where there's a
And
Barca
IMAX?
lounger.
No, regular, same. All right, Cameron.
I do.
Wait,
The same thing. I'm like, I
do you have
know,
your
do
mic
this.
on?
I have a ticket to Disney.
I got the boom over here.
Oh, here comes. Don't run, J-Rock. You know how to run for Cameron.
Have we done this at all in 2026?
Yes, we've done it in 2026.
No, like legit.
Yes, because I've been.
Cameron, stop acting stupid. Stop saying stupid things.
Just so you guys know, this is how I'm treated every day by this woman. Every day.
Watch this.
All right, we got the boom. All right. I just want the stream to see that. All right. All right. This is a new chair. I might be a little rusty at this,
Oh,
but
no. You got a new chair?
yeah,
Damn.
it was hurting my posture.
I used to like scare the hell out of him with this chair.
So
Okay.
they've seen the TMZ Live interview.
Yeah,
right?
you guys watched the Donna Mills interview, so your headline today is.
Yeah, so essentially,
Show
you
them
know-
what the headline was.
Well, we don't have a headline, but this is kind of what our gist of the story is. So during the interview today, yesterday when Donna Mills came out, when we did that story that she was joining OnlyFans, some of us were wondering, okay, what kind of content is she going to post on OnlyFans? And then when Harvey asked her about that today, would you do any sort of salacious content? She basically said, well, it would depend on what the ask is. So as kind of like a general SEO headline, what we have right now is Donna Mills might do sexy but not salacious OnlyFans content. So kind of come up with a headline that kind of encapsulates the fact that, maybe she'll do something. Maybe she'll do something sexy, but maybe not something too salacious. That's kind of the angle we're going with.
That Rihanna
Our
video
host is
might be a year old. That G Block.
All right.
Cameron's working here.
Hey, all right, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see.
We're just gonna redo a different G block just to be safe.
This
but
wasn't my idea.
Heads up. That video is a year old.
Tawanda,
All right, what
take it
happened?
away. They're doing headlines.
Run the headlines, guys. We just had a major fire. Because it was like, look, it's like not detrimental. We finished early, but we're gonna have to refilm G block.
Okay, headlines, people.
And he's like, I don't know if you care. I'm like, yeah, we care. All right, guys. So
Headlines anymore. It's been too long.
They don't remember how it works.
we could definitely add that instead.
Wait, they're all
so.
saying bye. Donna's ready to walk on the wild
Give him a
side.
second. Give him a second.
We got Donna's ready to walk on the wild side.
Guys, we might have to stay up a little bit unless Susan. We might have to refilm G block.
Donna Mills not afraid to get
That
down and
video
dirty.
That video was a year old. 1 year.
Oh, that was.
Donna Mills playing Misty for OnlyFans. Alan, I don't think that's gonna get it. Knots landing on this only strip.
I don't understand.
Don't get that one. Krista, you usually come a little stronger than that, my girl. Donna Mills, I'll give them what they want.
Old school rules, Donna. That's good.
Yeah.
School rules.
Old school, okay. Donna Mills, Daring Donna. Donna Mills is cashing in without
Only grands.
I like that. Miss
JT
OnlyFans
Bangs at
Donna
Only
looking
Grands.
like the new Rihanna.
Donna Mills, everything old is new again. That's Amy Newhouse. Donna Mills may show her hills. Oh, sorry. Everything old is new again? Amy Newhouse. That is a good one.
Everything old is new again.
I love that, actually. Amy Newhouse, you done did it.
I think this thing died.
Shine bright like a
Yeah, she died. Hey guys, my mic died. Amy, whoever that was.
Amy Newhouse.
Amy Newhouse, 2180. Donna Mills, everything old is new again. Congratulations. You have won a shirt. You can send me your shirt size and your address to tmzideas@tmz.com. tmzideas@tmz.com. Hey, my girl. Ew. And we will get in your shirt size. So your address, your shirt size, and your full name. tmzideas@tmz.com.
Oh, she said yay.
And we will get back at this next Friday. We're gonna go put out a little fire for the show. So, oh, I thought he was spurting at me. You guys have a great weekend. Ray J podcast coming out on tomorrow. So go check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna go make some calls on this Love After Lockup story. I'm gonna see if Letitia's husband is gonna stick around while she does her 15-year sentence. Would you guys hold someone down in jail for 15 years? J-Rock said he would, so on that. Have a good weekend, guys.